Good evening, Twitch, or in the case of YouTube, good afternoon, because I'll be there tomorrow. But I am Paul, and this is a Reformed Nerd, and welcome back to Civilization 6. Thank you for your patience. I'm using a new OBS now, and I did test it out, and I think it's going to work, so I'm happy with it overall. But yeah, just as a quick review of what I just said. Last turn, I did manage to eliminate Congo in the north. And I did clear out a couple of their cities, so there's some nice ripe lands for colonization here. I already have a settler ready to plop down in this corner to take this empty spot. With all of that military winning I did manage to secure myself a gold age, which literally just kicked off. And now I need to take a look at expanding down here to possibly pick up some new jade resources and some other possible bonuses. And also to help serve as a defense against the Germans, because I don't think it's going to be too long before the Germans decide to come by and pay me a little visit. The other thing, of course, is I've realized France has been hiding in this little enclave here on the other side of the mountains. And being in a golden age, I think that the cultural pressure from the north, the west, and the south would make France a very prime place in regards to picking up some additional real estate. Of course, my military is inflated at the moment because I do still have the Geneva troops in my ranks, which is not going to last forever. So I do need to take a look at making sure that I'm not going to be left under strength, I guess, once those 30 turns are over. But let's go on ahead and see what is ready and what is needed to be done, because I do have a lot of new builders. I really spam the builders to kind of help get my production and this new city taken care of. Okay, I got horsemen playing guard there, so I do think I'm gonna have my archers move over so I can clear out this little encampment, because I do think that would be a very nice path to be able to get in and deal with the French issues. Alright, and was this the location I had picked out for my settler, or should I take a look at moving it again? Because, I mean, it's salt water, but you get horses, you get bananas, you get stone, you get milk, amber, stone. Those are different stones, are they? Interesting. I won't get the iron, though. The iron could be of use, because right now I only have one functioning iron mine. So maybe moving over one more slot. What would that lose me on this side? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I won't get this stone. But frankly, I've got so much stone in the area already. I don't think that's going to be such a negative thing. So I think getting that additional strategic resource will be worth it. Alright, let's go ahead and move that over. Next turn, I'll get him plopped down, and we'll be good to go on that front. Okay. Do I have anyone playing Garrison? Yeah, I got Garrison here and in the new city as well, right? Yes, I do. Perfect. So these swordsmen are a little bit on the extra. I'd like to keep them in the area, though. This is keep the French from moving in against me. These guys need to heal up a little bit before we move on to our next target, which is the French. And the French are in a dark age, so that cultural pressure is going to be amplified just because of that. Alright, I'm having these guys scout around. I don't think I can take that trader, can I? No, I need to spend a turn to pillage it. Alright, incense, that's a new luxury resource. We got a new... Is that active at the moment? No, okay, that's what they look like. Okay. Alright, and that's everything. So let's move on, see what's going on. Alright. Yeah, I've got some generals at the moment. Barbarian units to my control. Yeah, you know what? Maybe instead of killing these barbarians, I'll just convert those barbarians. That sounds like a lovely idea, actually. Alright, the French are backing off. They seem a little depressed. Oh, another World Congress. Okay, let's hope no one's trying to have a attack me resolution. Alright, world religion. Plus 10 religious combat strength for all units of this religion. All players may condemn units of the chosen religion, and doing so gain 25 diplomatic favor. Is there... What's their religion? Let's see. Where can I find out what religion they belong to? No idea. Gains as many spies and as much diplomatic access as possible. Does not like civilization who ignores these espionage activities. Okay, well, why would you be angry at us for ignoring espionage? That's kind of the point. You want people to be able to not know that you're doing diplomacy. Alright, whatever. So, alright, I'm just going to go ahead and put my free points in here. I don't really care about it so much. Let's go on ahead and... I really wish I knew what France was, but let's go ahead and just go after Catholicism, because I know at least the Germans are that, so there's a good chance that maybe the French have already been converted. Mercenary companies. Producing or purchasing military units using the chosen currency type is plus 100% of the cost until the next World Congress. Ouch. Producing or purchasing military units using the chosen currency type minus 50 of the cost until the next World Congress. Let's go ahead and just go with gold, because I might need to pick up another mercenary army, and if I do, I would like that to be cheap. But not enough to put more diplomatic favor into this, because I really blew through a lot of my diplomatic favor trying to prevent the sanctions from taking out Congo. Alright, so... Eastern Orthodox, plus 10 combat strength to all units of this religion. Yikes. How... I'm the only one that voted against it. And I guess Eastern Orthodoxy got 2. I hope the French are not Eastern Orthodox, otherwise that could be a problem. Interesting. Mercenary companies. Producing or purchasing military units using chosen currency is 100% of the cost. That's unfortunate. Only me and the Germans bothered to stand against that. And looks like most people were voting on faith, oddly. Okay, well, that's not going to be an impact on me at the least. So I'm happy about that. So these are my archers, but should I... How quickly can my general get down here to convert these barbarians? So it looks like it might be maybe 2 more turns for them to get down here. I think that's fine. I can probably wait 1 more turn, just because... I mean, if they move here, they won't actually be able to dismantle anything until the next turn anyway. So let's just go ahead and move off, and we'll just let the general get down here to convert them. Okay, yeah, fortify that. Okay, they are healed up, so let's just get them onto the borders on the right side of the river. And let's continue our scouting down around this side. Alright, the settler is in place. I am happy with this location, so let's go ahead and get you set up. Okay. Another builder is available. What should be the improvement? Well, right now it's only recommending me a farm, but I think Sparta is doing okay. Well, no, it is out of housing. So maybe a farm wouldn't be such a bad thing. I probably will have to tear it down for something more productive later, but I can be okay with that. So this is Argos, this is the brand new city, so let's go ahead and set up something that's going to be of value. I have 3 housing, but getting some additional food in here would be worth it. So yeah, let's go ahead and put down a granary. French are still moving around over here, but that is within their borders, so I can't really complain about that. Alright, I've got access to knights now. That is fantastic. Let's go ahead and see what my research is looking like. 3 turns for construction. Yeah, frankly, that seems worth it. And what are my cities working on at the moment? I've got a harbor. Nothing. Okay. Aqueduct. Encampment. Very good so far. Yeah, definitely need to get that aqueduct up here moving in the right direction. Got another builder and another granary. Okay. So, alright, this one here. You know what? I might as well go ahead and get that water mill. That would be the boost I need for construction, though. So if I'm going to do that, maybe I should switch up construction. Build a university adjacent to a mountain. Have the guilds civic. Yeah, I'm always looking for boosts because with my chosen path, each boost gets me an era score. So for me, getting those boosts are twofold. Not only does it save me a little bit of time, but it does give me that era score boost, and that is always lovely because I do not want to have a dark age. Fortunately, I think I should be able to manage it without too much of an issue, but we'll see about that. Alright. Let me see if I can get this general down. Nope, not going to be able to get down in time, sadly. So, looks like my gamble was not worth it. I may have to take out these guys anyway. So, let's go ahead and just take a couple of shots at them. Very nice. And then the city can also take a shot as well. Not enough to eliminate them. Alright, well that's a disappointment. Alright, well, and I do have the new builder, but this place is looking okay. I think really my main priority is going to get them up to help with the northern. Sorry, my allergies are still been a little bit on the harsh side. But yeah, so I think that we will just keep sending the builders north for the time being. And yeah, you can just fortify and hang out here for the time being until France is a little bit higher priority. But actually, I'm going to get you to the right side of the river, at least. Ooh, looks like France has some on both sides of the city. Alright, major victory against the spearmen, but still not enough to eliminate them. That's Alright, well, if I can't eliminate them, maybe I'll just hold off and see if I can actually convert them a little bit later. But let's go ahead and get those housing, because I would really love to get Sparta up to a 10-level city. Okay, that looks like everything I can do for the time being. Oh, no, I still got this general here. Must occupy a district or a wonder with a free spot of the prophet great work type. Okay, well this is glowing, so I'm assuming that means I can do it here. But maybe next turn. Alright, let's go ahead and get my first great work.
First, and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first, and then seek to win.
Yeah, indeed, that's my only great work. I probably should get working on that, because that might explain why I'm doing... Oh, wow, that one great work really popped me up a lot on the culture. Alright, so culture per turn is 22.5. 15... Alright, so France is doing pretty good, but I'm actually raising quicker than Germany, who's in second place, so I might be able to overtake him at minimum. Domination, yes, I'm kicking some butt. Religion, of course, I don't really care about that. And science, I'm doing pretty good as well. So things are looking decently. Looks like the increased difficulty level is not going to be a instant killer like some of my fans thought it was going to be. Okay. Oh, did they... Oh, how nice of them. They didn't destroy my mine. But they moved just far enough where I can't get to them to convert them, sadly. So let's just keep moving in this direction. And hopefully next turn, if they stay still, we'll be able to do that. But we're going to head and let you fortify for the time being. Just keep them in line. Alright, and yes, I did already put down the improvement on this tile, it seems. So let's go ahead and get them moving to the north to help out with all of these new cities I've got forming up on the northern perimeter. Euphrates needs more housing, and Rhodes needs more housing. Well, I know Euphrates does, but yeah, Rhodes obviously does, and I can't afford to wait 101 turns for that aqueduct. I'm definitely gonna have to get a builder up there and clear out some of those. Oh, wow, I'm maxed out. Oh, I should have been looking at trades. Darn. I've just been wasting key resources. Alright, so what is he offering me for this? 20 iron, which he's probably going to use to kill me. And 30 diplomatic favor for turtles? For 30 turns. So this is a strategic resource? Turtles? Or is this a luxury resource that he's going to allow me to have access to for 30 turns? Well, either way, that's a horrible deal, because, you know, I can't use turtles to kill him. Although, I guess if we get creative, maybe I could find a way. But still, iron is going to be a little bit easier for him to use to kill me. Alright, so let's go ahead and finally use this guy's... Oh, that was an entire... Oh, come on. For being a general, he's got pretty poor mobility. Right. I still don't have any eyes on a city. And I only have 2 known empires, and both of them hate me, so let's see if we can make a deal. I guess I'm going to have to literally give items to people who hate me. I mean, I guess I could sell them for... maybe some great works. Alright, you cannot accept a gift of a horse? Well, okay. You're obviously not Catherine the Great. What if I give you all of my horses? Let's just go up to the full 60 and see if that makes a difference. No. Oh, I get 10 bonus? Yeah, I thought 50 was the cap on that. Okay, well, that's cool. Metamorphosis? By Kafka? Well, that's interesting. I mean, it's a nice book and all, but yeah, still not willing to trade that. All right, would you give me a city? Well, it's not saying that she wouldn't trade it for at all costs. I'm definitely not going to do this, but yeah, she won't even consider the deal, even with all of that thrown in. So yeah, I guess those are a little bit too valuable for her to want to deal in, sadly. Alright, so what could I possibly get? I would really love to recover some of my diplomatic points, because I really blew them trying to prevent that whole issue. 96 gold, 300, and 1 horse. I mean, how about like 30 horses? Okay, that's 1 horse per point. No. Alright, they should cut down the gold demand a little bit, but still, that seems way overpriced. And yeah, even with all of that, she won't even consider that. No, she won't. Okay. Well, that's a shame, because I'd really love to get something good for these resources, because right now I'm capping out. Alright, let's just go ahead and do this straight up horse for gold. You won't even give me 100. Okay, what about like a 50? Alright, what will you get? 12 gold for 20 horse. Oh, 20. I thought I said 50. Okay. Oh, yeah, well, that's not awful, I guess. Would you give me a little bit of gold per turn? What about like 2 gold per turn? 1. No, just straight up 12 gold. Alright, great, lovely. Look, I'm just wasting the horses. I might as well give it to you. And I know you want some iron, even though you're going to use it to kill me. What will you give me for... No, I will not make this a gift. What would you give me? 1 gold. Alright, you know what? You can just go to hell. Alright, well, that was a lot of fun. Alright, got another denounce from the Germans. Alright, you want my favor? No, I was trying to get favor from you. I'm not going to give you favor. You're going to steal favor from me one way or the other? I don't think that's how it works. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. I hope my swordsmen are okay. 7 tiles fertilized, though. That's probably going to help out a lot with the growth of this city. So, who is the populations lost? Maybe it was the French populations, if I'm lucky? Your military leader carefully followed the progress on your aqueduct. They see new ways these... No, Siri, I'm not talking to you. Okay. Your knowledge of military engineering has been advanced considerably. From what? Hey, my swordsman did survive, and obviously Rhodes didn't lose a population, because they don't have a population to lose. So... where did those populations die? Oh, well, I guess we'll figure that out later. And yeah, it looks like the aqueduct is still under construction. So maybe some of these tiles wouldn't be that bad. Alright, I've got 3 food and 1 gold. Alright, yeah, I think that's fair for the time being. Alright, well maybe I'll just go on ahead and move these guys out of the way. They were at full strength, but now they're down to the red zone, so that's fantastic. Alright, where can we get these builders working? Definitely clearing out that forest for roads, helping out that aqueduct would be fantastic. So let's go ahead and move them in that direction. Nothing these guys can do over here. So let me see if I move south and find evidence of the French city somewhere. And you can finally convert... Oh, that's his retire move? Well, that seems a bit of a waste, but I might as well use it now, because those barbarians are going to get more and more worthless as the game goes on. The danger on the doorsteps have been defeated. +3 arrow score. Well, oh, because he got converted, and then he raided his own camp once he converted. Well, you know, that was fantastic. Okay, the oracle's been completed. Population lost, but 7 fertile tiles. Military engineering, that was boosted from... What's the boost for military engineering? Is it like watching a volcano destroy things? Build an aqueduct. I didn't build an aqueduct. Oh, wait. It was a different aqueduct that was finished, not the one that's going to take another 100 turns to build. Okay, that's good. Theater, threatening camp... Okay, that's what I just did. Okay, very good. Alright, I know what's going on now. Okay, the aqueduct has been completed. I have additional housing in Sparta. Very nice. Whoa. I thought it was going to let me pick a tile. It just kind of threw it down automatically. Well, I hope nothing important was there. Actually, let me see if I can maybe rewind my feed at all, because I really don't know what was there. No, unfortunately, the feed doesn't have enough latency, so I can't go back and check. Alright, well, I hope that was nothing important. But frankly, you know, right here between these two tiles would be a pretty great place to do it, because you do get adjacency bonuses for that. And this is a hill, so that would be a university on a hill. That should help me with the boost for astronomy. Okay, well, I guess that was probably not a bad place, I guess. Yeah, let's go ahead and get working on the next repair. And yeah, let's go ahead and just repair that pasture as well. Might as well when you're making your way in that direction. French trader.
Are they mercenary though? Hey, we just go wherever there's a mixture of money and trouble.
Alright, so now I can take a look at this. I think I can get rid of a couple of my loyalty bonuses. I think my immediate need for builders is probably okay. +1 production in all cities. That would definitely help with my 100-year aqueduct. Wonders, settlers, holy sites, campus districts, gold from trade routes. I do need to get some new trade routes down. I don't even know if I have one at the moment. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch that one out. I mean, 2 build actions is sweet, but that production could be handy. Governors. Let's go ahead and pop up my envoys. And let's go ahead and see if I can get a great writer coming in. Because another work would be fantastic. 50% gold and resource discount on all unit upgrades. Next time I have upcoming conflict, that would not be such a bad thing to have. But let's just see if this is going to really impact any of the loyalty issues I have with these newly conquered cities. Being in the Golden Age, I wouldn't think so. Rising 22. Oh no, that's a builder, that's not a city. Same thing though, right? Builders and cities, yeah. Okay. Rising 27. Yeah, so I think getting rid of those loyalty bonuses were not such a bad thing. Looks like I can take care of loyalty on my own. Alright, medieval fairs. Maintain 4 trade routes. Well, that's going to be hard to do at this moment. Grow a city to 10 population. Well, that's going to happen in a minute anyway. Well, not a minute, but hopefully soon. So, I'm going to go ahead and do this because it should get boosted before it's done. Hi, Volcano! Let's see. Sparta, 5 turns until growth. So, as soon as it grows and hits 10, that will be instantaneous completion of that tech. Or civic, I should say. Oh, claim great person. Hey, I can finally get the great scientists. Gain 100 faith. This Holy Sites District's faith. I'll definitely pass on that one. I have no religion. Alright, and I do have the Spearman, but sadly that was not a pass. That is straight up impenetrable rock. So that is a bit of a shame. Upgrade to Pikeman, 180 gold. Well, let's get you moving over to my eastern flank, just in case the Germans get any good ideas, or awful ideas, I should say. Do I know what civilization? Yeah, this is more French territory, so this may not be the capital, unfortunately. But I really love to see what the loyalty issues are going on in this city in here. Alright, Konos, 5 out of 8, 3 amenities. Things are doing pretty decently over here. Let's go ahead and invest in my... Now, let's go ahead and get some cult... No, I don't know. What do they need? If I got 5 people watching, anyone have an idea what Konos needs? Industrial zone. That's bonus production. That could probably be worth it. Adjacency for mines and quarries. Well, this would be +2 right here. That seems a decent option. So unless someone yells something in chat real quick, I think I'm going to just put it down right here. Oh, +4 production up here. And I'm going to be building a mine here. Oh, because it's adjacent to all of those mountains. Hey, so that would be a +5 production as soon as I get the iron. For 135, that's a little expensive. To hell with it. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that industrial zone down right now. Next stop, getting that mine and iron in my empire. Alright, I can send an envoy. Okay, I'm already the king of these people. Granada. I think I killed the only people... Alright, influenced by 3 civilizations. So, can I see how many they've... I'd love to know what it would be, but if I... +2 production in every city with a barracks or a stable. Ooh. That would actually be pretty good. I know it's not enough to get Caesarean status, but yeah, I'll go with the additional production values. Oh wait, holy, what did it mean it was influenced by other people? That was enough to make me king. Alright, well that was cheap and easy. Alright, so your cities earn 15% science whenever you are not at war with any civilization. Well, I'm going to be at war with a lot of civilizations. But for the time being, that's an extra 15%. I'll gladly accept that. Thank you very much. Well, that was unexpected. And now I can finally have visibility down here. And it looks like there's not much going on. Which, to be fair, I didn't expect there was going to be anything going on. The only thing interesting here is rice and deer. Maybe someday I'll come down here and see if I can pick up something, but for the time being, I'm happy. Alright. Yes. Oh, wait, I can't repair that? What is this? Commercial hub. Ah, okay, that has to be repaired. What's this one over here? Farm pillaged. Okay, I can repair that. So let me... I should have done that last turn. But yeah, sure, we can go ahead and get that taken care of. Alright, water's... The mill has finally been completed, and that boosts my knowledge on the other thing that I've been holding off on doing for a little while. But that does get me another arrow point, I believe. It's not showing me that something's been, whatever has been triggered, so maybe not. Alright, well, let's see. Okay, found the coast. So it looks like just one city may be lost in here from the French. I need more housing. So what would be... What can I do here that's going to get me easy housing? Oh, they don't have a granary yet? Oh, well, okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get that authorized. Granaries are nice and cheap and reasonably fast, so... Alcazar? I don't even know what an Alcazar is. +2 culture, +4 defense for an occupying unit. Fortification bonus applied to occupying unit. Well, I mean, that would not be so bad, but it's on the wrong side of the city. I don't think there's much danger coming from this side for the time being. But yeah, let's go ahead and get that farm repaired. Alright, the builder is finally in the area. Oh, no. Yeah, there's forest there that I was going to clear out to help my aqueduct. But the volcano destroyed the forest, as volcanoes have a tendency to do. Okay. So let me swap out this tile. So this belongs to roads now, which means I should be able to go on ahead and harvest. Alright, yeah, I think that's good. No, I don't want you down here. Yes. Now let me get out of the screen. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if I can just improve these while I'm at it. And then I'll swip over here and harvest those trees to boost my aqueduct. Yeah, I think that's a decent idea. And I'd really love this volcano to stop erupting here before too long. Alright, So I'm on... Hey, good. I have eyes on a city. But this cannot possibly be their full. Yeah, that's too far away to have these improvements down. So there is another city here. Would you accept my delegation? No, okay. Well, hey, she's only unfriendly now, so she's less angry at me than she was not too long ago. Would you take off some of my excess iron and give me something for it, please? Oh. Alright. Alright. What if I pop that up to 5? I'll even go as high as 10. No, but only 1 gold is not that bad. And I can sell diplomatic favor a lot more than for 32 gold. And if I don't get rid of that iron, I mean, I'm not making any more iron for the time being. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Still, she's sitting on a handful of grievances, though. Alright, let's go ahead and get that tea plantation, or the grape plantation down. Whoa, that was a delayed sound effect, I guess. I don't know what that was. Let's see if I can get you over to the mountains, and maybe I can get those trees harvested. Germany is expanding. Okay, put down a new city, unfortunately. Alright, a little bit of healing bonus there. Very nice. Let's go ahead and get another plantation down over here next turn. And let's head north and see if I can get an eye on this city. How many cities do they have? They've got 5 cities plus the capital. Alright. So I've got 2 here, 3 here. 1 here. So that's 4, and probably 1 up here somewhere. That's not insurmountable, and there might be another one in here too, actually. So we'll play that one by ear. But I would love to make a little progress in against France here before long. Six tiles fertilized. 1,000-year flood. Yikes. That's a big one. Hey, another great person. That was fast. Let's see who I got this time. So, Corinth. You were far enough away that that flood doesn't bother you. But are you close enough to benefit from any of that fertility bonuses? One turn until growth. Well, I'm running out of tiles, really, to be productive and, you know, implement things on. I wouldn't mind getting that rice, though. That rice is really going to be the only thing that was of value for me at the moment. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. Let's see what my great person is. Alright, someone took the crappy one. Alright, triggers the Eureka moment for 2 random technologies and the Inspiration moment for 1 random civic from the medieval and Renaissance era. Well, I hope it won't trigger one for ones that you already have claimed. Otherwise, that sounds pretty decent, to be honest. Yeah, let's go ahead and accept him, actually. Build a +1 lumber mill. Or I can get 70 production from destroying it. Alright, let's see how that aqueduct is looking. So, 70 production for destroying it. We'll get that up to almost 100, leaving only 17 points left. Yeah, it seems a little bit of a waste, but that gets it down to 11, and that would really help with the water issues I've got going on. So, long term, that sucks, but I'll take it. Alright, and let's go ahead and just put you in on a district right now. And we'll go ahead and trigger that effect. Diplomatic service has been triggered, and printing has been triggered, and metal casting. Very nice. I'll take them. Great person recruited, +1 arrow score, civic boost completed, 2 tech boosts. Alright. Nice. So I'm up to 66 arrow score. That is going in the right direction. And what should I do with this little lost city up here? There's really not much you can do. I think getting the ancient walls together would be good. I know the French will be coming in this direction before too long because, well, I'm going to be going in their direction, so it's only fair. Spearmen, yes. Hoplites are already here, so go ahead and just fortify up and get yourself healed. You're just kind of on our German... An unmet city-state has been defeated. I'll take your delegation, if you will take mine. Hong Kong's doing its thing, very nice. Sparta grows and its people take pride in thriving in a metropolitan life. So that's a +10 city. And wow, yep, as I expected, that almost gets me the banking immediately. So very nice. Yeah, +10. Very nice, very nice. Okay, Euphrates. I think getting that encampment down would be nice because I do get the bonus production eventually because I do have the additional that Caesarine bonus. This looks, I mean, there are bonuses for things on the river. And I'd really not want to waste the forest here. And that's a lot of mountains. That would be better for like a science district or something. Let's go ahead and... Alright. This looks like the best place for it. And those builders were able to manage on getting the forest cleared out. So what is it recommending now? Some defensive buildings. I'm not that afraid of the French, though. I think I could probably hold them out here and here. So I don't think that defensive building would be such a big benefit. So I'm going to send you off to help work on the next city that needs development. And you've already built everything that I can for the most part here. So I'm gonna let you head up and maybe help out with this little lost city in the corner. First building, first bustling city. Ah, yeah, the +10 civic boost, civil service boosted. Very nice. I'll take it.
It's all papers and forms.
All right. So civil prestige. Establish governors with at least 2 promotions, provide a +1 amenity and a +2 housing. Ooh. That would help Sparta continue to grow. Bear with me a moment. Sorry, I had to mute my mic there for a moment. Unless you want to listen to me sneeze all night. My allergies are still being a little problematic, so I'm trying to be considerate. I would really like to get a few more settlers in. And I did just get a great scientist, so I'm okay getting him down for that. +1 amenity with all cities with a garrison unit. That's pretty good. I'm not sure if that's worth giving up the writer, though, because I would like to get at least 1 more great work. I'm a little bit behind in that game. Yeah, I'm happy with this for now. Just go ahead and confirm that. Alright, so new civic time. Always a fun time. Do I have anything boosted? Doesn't look like it. Build 2 markets. 14 turns. I should be able to get another market down pretty darn quick, actually, and I think I already have 1. Did I tell Sparta what to do next already? Yeah, it's already working on the university. Okay, so... where can I put down another market? I mean, Sparta should already have a market. I definitely think that it should. Let me just double check that, though. Wait. It would probably go into the commercial hub, wouldn't it? Ooh, great library. I didn't even notice that. Must be adjacent to a campus. I wonder if that might be worth rushing, to be honest. That's tempting. +2 great works of writing. Great writer point per turn. Great scientist point per turn. +2 science. If I don't get it, that's a waste of a lot of gold. Let us do it. Yeah. 23 turns until completion. Do I have any builders in the area? I think I already sent all my builders north, because I would even be willing to throw down some sawmills here just for the bonuses. Alright, well, that seems a little bit too far for me to go in this for this. So yeah, let's go ahead and just see if we can get some additional bonuses up here. And still can't get eyes on the French city, unfortunately. Germans definitely have a decent navy. I'll need to be careful about that. Ooh, and the French are fighting somebody. The discovery of banking by the Greeks has set the world stage for future discoveries in the Renaissance era. +2 score.
I saw a bank that said 24-hour banking, but I didn't have that much time.
Alright. So I should be able to get into the normal age without too much difficulty, it seems. Well, let me see if I can get eyes on who the French were fighting. No, unfortunately not. Alright, we'll go ahead and get that pasture down. That's a good use of you. And yeah, maybe get a sawmill down here. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Tech tree time. Ooh, yeah, I should probably figure out where my niter is. 4 turns, it's already boosted, yeah. I need to figure out where my niter is so I can actually start hoarding as much of that as I can. Roads needs more housing. Yes, I know, 8 more turns, you'll have the aqueduct. Just please be patient. Natural disaster. What's the major drought? One damaged tile.
Create with the heart.
Oh,
Build
that
with
weird
the
map
mind.
glitch again. Okay. Terracotta Army and Siege Tower has been unlocked. Very nice. Yeah, and I can send another envoy to somebody. I'm already the king of everybody, so I think I can probably sit on this one. Looks like I'm not getting a lot of competition for the known states I have available to me. Okay, so where was that drought? Figures, roads. The one place I actually really desperately need it. And 4 turns before the aqueduct, which is like the magic shield against droughts, but it hit me just a little bit too early. That's unfortunate. And let's go ahead and get you moved in here. We can set up that lumber mill, and these builders don't really have much to do. Could go ahead and put down the Alcazar, but that wouldn't really worth it. But let me see if I can go ahead and get that set up next turn just for the naval improvements. Oh, got a... Thank you for following. Sadly, I have my image too small. I can't see who that is. Little Fupa. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. And Owl. Hey, that's actually the... I'm doubly happy that you did that because I actually switched over to a new OBS software and I wasn't sure if I had that overlay set up right, so thank you. Alright, 30 turns for 30 gold, and I do have extra, so really there's no reason not to. Let me see if I can milk just a little bit more out of you. No. And now you won't even accept your own deal. Okay, fantastic. Alright. Well, no, but I'll take your original deal. Now he okay. The great German negotiation skills there. Hey, you know, I'll give you this. Would you give me a little bit more? No, I'll give you nothing. Oh, all right. I guess you don't want it that bad then. Go to hell. I probably enjoyed that a little bit too much, but that's fine. Alright, let's get you on the right side of the river, just in case the Germans start causing problems. Ooh, Trier is growing fast. Interesting. Jebel Barkar, and yeah, the tech boost. I already knew about that. Let's go ahead and get those cleared off. Oh, the Great Library has been finished. I wasted 155 gold to buy that tile for nothing. However, 26 production has been salvaged. Darn. Corinth needs more housing. Which one? Sorry, I forgot which one's Corinth. I don't have that many cities to be this forgetful. Oh, yeah, it's the one on the sea. Okay, yep. World Congress is about to meet. Okay, whatever. We'll see what you gotta talk about this time. So, Sparta, you got screwed on that. So, I guess going ahead and finish up the university, I suppose. Argos is ready for something new as well. I think the harbor would not be a bad one. Plus 1 gold for every 2 adjacent district tiles. Plus 1 gold from adjacent coast resource tile, which I have, actually. Gold from each adjacent city tile. Yes. And government plaza tile. That's not a bad place to put it, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and get that harbor down. Spearmen, yes. Fortify and just wait in case the Germans decide to rear their ugly heads. So this amber is in the water. I mean, how can I... There's nothing I can do to farm that, is there? Because, I mean, I can't send out divers as far as I'm aware. So, where can we send you in that case? I guess the cattle would be the next worthwhile tile. But I'm spreading out here. 4 turns for bananas. Okay, maybe I will keep the builders around long enough that I can get that banana tile put together. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Because I don't think I have anything more pressing for those builders to do. Alright. Next turn, I suppose. What's on the docket today? Oh. I wasn't even invited to participate on this one. Oh, but the French... The French were able to participate. So there must be someone to the north of me. I need to get through her land to figure out who is up there. You're not part of the emergency. If we do not... If we do not stand united, then the fate of this one city will come to us all in time. Well, I'm running out of players to meet before they're all dead. Alright, so yes, the builders are here, but let's see what's available in Corinth. Okay, could go ahead and get a lighthouse down. 107 turns, well that's not realistic. Could maybe get... Yeah, I have no naval units at the moment. So let me see if I can go ahead and get a couple of galleys out. Because I would love to do a little bit of exploring on the water. Because there's a lot of things I don't know what's going on out there.
Blast, build, battle.
U.S. 16th Engineer Brigade. Well, that's a very simple one, but fine. Let's figure out where the niter is. I need to have niter somewhere in my empire. And I'd love to send a settler down and make sure I... Aha! Ooh! Oh, crap. It's under my farm. So... I'll need to... You can't farm niter, can you? I'm pretty sure you can't farm niter. So I'll have to go ahead and demolish that, unfortunately. There is more niter down here. That reinforces my thought of settling up something down here. Because there's just so much aquatic tiles... rice, deer, horses. This could be a rich place in regards to resources, and that niter might have just made it That might have just topped the scales. Oh, and this... Oh. Yeah, 2 niters, iron, and sheep. If I settle in the desert. And there's still copper down here. There's so much copper down here. Oh my... That just looks delicious. Because I don't think I have any copper in my empire at the moment. Okay. And that looks like about it on the niter availability, sadly. So, yeah, I guess we're just going to go on ahead and get that torn up and get the mine down at least. But I think if I tear up the farm, that gives me a production bonus towards nothing. Oh, okay, great. I finished the aqueduct. Well, hey, that's good at least. I finished the aqueduct. Let's see then. Oh, there's some more niter up here. That's more in the French area than anything I could manage at the moment. Alright, well, that's good to know. Okay. Gunpowder. You know, I probably should work on the shipbuilding. Printing. It's already boosted. It's only 5 turns. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. 5 turns for it is a pretty sweet deal. Alright, so 6 turns until growth. That is a heck of a lot faster than it was before I got that freaking aqueduct down. But production is still... not great. So let me see if I can get a granary down. Another +1 food probably would be beneficial in the long run. Builder, you've got pretty much little to offer up here, it seems. But let's go ahead and get that banana plantation down at least. And you are just hanging around for the bananas. But I think I got something a little bit more urgent for you to take care of in the form of this niter. Where is the niter issue? Is it... I thought it was... Wait. I thought it was in this city up here. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Oh. Geneva has niter. I'm not misremembering anything. I'm certain that I saw that... Is there a farm here? Wow. Okay. I completely misread that. So where was that niter under a farm? Because I know I saw niter under a farm. And I thought it was there. Am I just seeing things? Was Geneva's niter under... Oh, that's disappointing. Alright. In that case, the niter down here is looking even better now. Well, I guess you can continue to wait for the bananas in that case. From each adjacent wonder. I got none of those. Well, you know, maybe I should take a look at this. I got 4 turns left for what? What are you working on? Commercial hub. Oh, that's a repair. So if I get that repaired... Oh, I can't even build that until it's a +10 city. Oh, okay, so I don't need to worry about that. But I'm allowed to build one here? I must have been looking at two different things. Okay. Alright, I got plenty of housing. I don't need to worry about that. Industrial zone, mines and quarries. I am going to be putting down a quarry. Government plaza. Okay. +8 loyalty per turn to this city, and an increase of +1 to the adjacency bonus being earned by an adjacent district. For 9 turns, it's not too bad. +3, +4, but something is already here. What? No, okay, so those are people. People can be moved. I don't need to worry about people. Okay, so it's +4 here, but I would lose woods, which is fine. I think getting this down would be helpful, because that would be nice. But I won't be able to put down the... Yeah, I think this is going to be a better one, even though I'll lose the woods. Because then when I build the governmental structure, probably on this side of the river, that almost certainly will give that a nice little bonus. And these builders are still just waiting around for the damn bananas. Swordsman, well, you moved for no reason, because I was confused and dumb. Apologies. So, let's start from the top. Bananas are now available. So the builders can do some... Oh, you know, there's no reason why they had to wait at the mine. I could have moved them over a turn ago. Oh, well. Hey, rain has finally come back, so I can go ahead and get that farm rebuilt. Let's go ahead and get that plantation down, and go ahead and get that plantation down as well. And get on over here as soon as you can to get that farm over here recovered. Sorry, I'm starting to talk over my words now. Whistles indicates the start of a new shift, and workers from Kabasa stream into the industrial zone, ready to pour into a hard day's work. +3 era score for the district. Nice. And a new great person, great generals. Okay, well, they're sometimes useful. Grants +2 loyalty per turn for the city. Desires retirement? Yeah. So if I conquer something, I can throw him in there real quick and take over. And, of course, the usual +5 and +1. That could be worth it, because I will probably be going to war with France pretty darn soon. Alright. They're basically only offering me the defensive buildings, but if I'm going to build that anywhere, I think this would be a great place to do it. And that's my new general, so yeah, let's go ahead and get you on that long walk to the front line. Okay, Sparta. What is this one? +1 amenity from entertainment for each lake tile within 1 tile of Hui Kui. Food and production. Each lake tile in your empire must be built on a lake tile adjacent to land. So what does that translate to? I mean, I could build it here, but what's the benefit? +1 food and +1 production tile for each lake tile in your empire. Oh, in my empire, not just that lake. Well, in this case, that is just that one lake. Yeah, that seems like a little bit too much production for just that one lake, unfortunately. But I may come back to that if no one hops onto it earlier. Because I think that's too big to be considered a lake here. So, okay. With that in mind, I think I'm going to just go ahead and plop down on a settler. I need to start pumping out and see if I can get this niter into my territory. And maybe even get down here and start filling in this side of the map as well. Euphorus is also available. Alright, so what was the bonus that I got for the last Caesarean bonus? I know I say every time I say this word, I say it differently because I don't know the proper way to pronounce it. So please be understanding, and I appreciate that. Your cities earn 15% science. Okay, yeah, not that one. Production in city. Your cities get 20% production towards city projects. And what's the last one? +2 culture and science equal to 50% of the tiles appeal. Gain. Alright, I swore there's some. Okay, yeah, okay. +2 production with every city with a barracks or a stable when producing units. Alright, so it's just a unit bonus. I guess that's not worth rushing for a barracks or a stable at the moment. A campus would probably be good. A market would also be nice. But, yeah, 4 turns. And this is going to take 5 turns, so I won't even be able to finish it in time to get the gills boosted. So I can come back to that later. But trade routes would be nice. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and pop down a settler just so I can get 2 of them out pretty quick. And I'll set up something down here so I can get that niter into my emperor. And Knossos is also ready to build something. Okay, we've got people all over the place looking to build. Alright, watermill is +1 food, +1 production. Rice and wheat resources gain +1 food. I have neither of those in this tile. Aqueduct, I mean, you're on fresh water at the moment. +1 great engineer points per turn. I wouldn't mind making a little bit of headway in that regard. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that production down. Too many mercenaries running around for my tastes. Alright, so... yes, let's go ahead and get that repaired, get the gold and cotton coming back into the system. I appreciate that and approve. Alright, you're on fresh water, so you don't really need to worry about that. Housing is already available up to 10. That is great. Yeah, let's go ahead and get those ancient walls put in place, because the French may be causing problems.
The pen might not be mightier than the sword, but maybe the printing press is heavier than the siege weapon. Just a few words can change everything.
1 more level of diplomatic visibility on all other civilizations. That is nice. So what does that get me? Agenda: Great White Fleet. Builds a large navy and respects civilizations who follow their lead. Does not like civilizations with a weak navy. Well, my 0 ships probably does not please him. Like civilizations who do not associate with city-states. Does not like Caesarean of city-states or civilizations who conquered. Or civilizations who conquered city-states. Does not like Caesareans of city-states, which is bad for me because I'm 3. Or civilizations who conquered city-states. Alright, so he doesn't like him if you like city-states or if you hate city-states. Alright, I misread that before. And he knows 2 other cities that I do not know, which is fantastic. So does she. Black Queen gains as many spies, but still a hidden agenda. I thought that writing got me... Well, whatever. Received your delegation at the palace. Thank you. The gifts will be treasured. Very good. At least I got that set up. Okay, expansionist tries to include as much territory as possible. Does not like civilizations who control little territory. Well, I think I can go pound for pound with her. Although she did mock me not too long ago for being small, so maybe I'm being a little over-optimistic. But yes, let's go ahead and get that Alcazar down. Is that his last build? Yeah, it looks like... No, he's got one last build. Perfect. So let me just get him pointing over here to that quarry before I forget. Okay, new tech. Always a good thing. Gotta go all the way back here for that. Let's just go ahead and pick up Castle. Adopt a government with 6 inherent policy slots. Oh. Actually, you know what? I haven't even looked at my government for a while. Well, looks like I'm not able to do that yet anyway, so that will remain unboosted for the time being. Alright, these builders don't really have anything to do at the moment. I've got 2 builds left. So I'm going to go ahead and let them start moving in a southern direction here. Oh, Geneva's expanding. Which is unfortunate. They picked up that iron. But yeah, I think moving these builders down in this direction would be worth it. Because if I can get my hands on this area, at least having a builder with a couple of builds left over would allow me to develop that area reasonably quick.
Impressionnant. Il semble que vos espions soient partout. Mesdames de compagnie seraient ravies de les entretenir pendant la fête.
Alright, so she approves of me being able to spy on her. She's a little odd, isn't she? Oh, yeah. I was wondering what happened to my Explorer up here, but I'm pretty sure it was one of those Geneva military units I had on loan. With that in mind... Oh, I'm still leading. My military strength is still above everyone else's, even after he took off the loaned army. Still first place with 0 out of 10 points. But yeah, culture is really starting to pick up, and science I'm still kicking butt. And yeah, she's making 40 culture a turn though, so I'm not even gaining ground on France at the moment, unfortunately. But I think there's an easy way for me to fix that. My general is getting close to usability up here. 25 gold a turn, that's nice. The Acropolis was no accident, but the result of the unique genius of our people. +4 era score. Nice. I'm glad I'm able to make some pretty good speed and accumulating some era score this time around.
You can't go around arresting the Thieves Guild. I mean, we'd be at it all day.
Oh, that's from Terry Pratchett? That's a lot more recent of a quote than I expected. Okay, so town charters, 100% commercial hub district of adjacency bonus. That's not bad. Industrial zone bonus, same thing. I think I only have one of both of these at the moment. And that's it in regards to news. Oh, traveling merchants, +2 great merchant points a turn. Well, I'm still working on those settlers. Yeah, 4 turns, 3 turns. Yeah, so I'll leave all of mine in place for the time being. 4 trade routes. Have an alliance. Alright, let's go ahead and get those medieval fairs taken care of then. Mubali finished up with their work. +1 food, +1 production. +7 turns for the next growth. That's not that bad. So, +1 culture wouldn't be a bad thing. Getting an amphitheater would be maybe decent for a long term. Culture to all rainforest tiles for this city. 75 turns for that does not seem worth it. So let's go ahead and get the production up. That would help me build the other things after the fact anyway. Alright. New governor time. Yeah, I don't really care about religious anythings. Not awful, but not that great either. This is a science guy. So I think these two would be good for me. But I think getting the educator would be decent. That would really help solidify my science bonus. So where could I put... Alright. The surveyor is here. Victor, I don't think I need him here anymore. Loyalty has been more or less worked out. So yeah, I think I'll go ahead and assign him here. So I need them... What does she do again? All builders plus 20% for districts. Fishery improvements. Environmental issues. So yeah, I think she would be better in a place with a harbor. And maybe a little closer to the areas where I'm trying to develop so I can actually build more builders. So let me see if I can move her to Corinth. And for my new governor, not government. For the educator, I'll put him into Sparta, which I'm producing a little bit more in regards to science. So it'll take him a few turns to get set up, of course, but I'm okay with that. I'm still king of everybody, so I'll just continue to sit on that. And it looks like there's a mission here. Train a pikeman. Well, I might as well. What do I get once I get up to 6 here? +2 science in every university. Ooh. That actually might be worth building a pikeman for. Alright, you are all set. So, just hang out here until we need you. +4 for the Acropolis. Nice. Those damn missionaries still running around here. 30 turns, 90 gold. No, thank you. Go away, you fluorescent ginger. I swear, the graphic settings on that thing. Alright, +2 for my first C unit. Only had to wait until 740 to build my first C unit. That's pretty good, though, right? You know? And 79, so I'm already into a normal age. And if I can get up to 90, I have myself 2 consecutive golden ages. That's hard to do. Corinth needs more housing. Yes, I am aware. So your production is still a little bit weak. But what can I... +1 housing for the lighthouse. So yes. Let's go ahead and work on the lighthouse in that case. Alright, roads. Yeah, just go to sleep for now. I just have to remember to unlock you once I once I start a little bit of a war. See, I already know what's kind of down in that way. So I'm gonna get you moving up to the north here. Maybe we can unlock a little bit of land visibility before too long. Alright, my builder is here. Let's go ahead and get that quarry down. No sense in having unimproved resources as you fade into existence. Are you still there? It looks like I can kind of still see you through the quarry, but whatever. Watermill for +1. Well, no. See. Why do you have the option to build these in places that don't have food or rice? Or wheat or rice? Because, yeah, none of the places I've seen have it yet. Alright, well, that's good to know. I'll have to keep that in mind. Can I build a trader? No, I cannot. I am out of routes. So, let's go ahead and get a market up. Because I'd like to start building a road to France here.
If you see a castle under fog, you must walk there to meet the extraordinary dreams.
If you see a castle under fog, you must walk there to meet the extraordinary dreams. I have no idea what that means. Mehmet Murat Iran. I mean, I slept in a castle in the fog once. Granted, it was a ruined castle, but it was a castle all the same. I didn't really feel like I had any met dreams or anything of that sort. So, let's see. That's a desert tile. It's a -2 defense modifier, though, but 1, 2, 3. It would let me get Niter into the region. Because I don't know how much further I want to go south from this point. This is last level. So it would be safe here for quite a while. And Niter and Rice would be within the Empire. As well as the horses. And the deer. And 2... Yeah, I don't know if putting a city here where I know it's going to get destroyed eventually is the best thing to do. But in terms of the short term, it seems like the best place to do it. So yes, let's go ahead and get that going. Yeah, I think getting that gunpowder would be a good thing in the long run. So let's go ahead and get working on that. And another city-state has fallen. See how nice you should be to me, Granada and Geneva and Hong Kong. Your people are falling left and right, and I'm keeping you safe. +1 slot. Must be adjacent to a city center owned by this city. But not here. On flat land adjacent. So that's not flat? Marsh. I mean, marshes are pretty flat. Okay. So we got hills. We got hills. Grassland. And more hills. So yeah, it seems like there's no real reason or real ability for me to build that here regardless. +1 military policy slot. Must be adjacent to an encampment. Where is my encampment? Well, I guess this is not really a bad place to do it, to be honest. I mean, it is a tile being worked at the moment, but I mean, wonders are pretty much immune, I believe, from volcanic activity. So yeah, I'll lose the woods, but let's give it a try. I don't know if I'm going to be able to manage to get it in time, of course. You clicked the wrong city. Oh dear. In regards to what? I don't know how long ago you sent me that message. I just noticed it. In regards to governors? Well, the original Flanagan, if you're still around, I'll keep an eye open on that. So, let's see, where am I at? Alright, I'm looking at these builders up here. Seems that way. I don't know why I sent you here. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That's to help with my southern expansion. Well, that's fine. Do I have anything built here for the cattle? I don't see it. I mean, I assume I do. Corinth has been around my empire for quite a while, so we'll see about that. Your pledge fulfilled. Alright, so the French can no longer be angry if I move troops in that area. That is good to know. And you're already telling me to move on to the next turn, so I guess there isn't much more I can do in this area. Alright, we'll move on with that. Germans keep on rolling and rolling. Alright, one more turn for the next session. Wow, yeah. All this time I haven't even put down a pasture for the cows. That's a little embarrassing. Alright, so I have a settler being dispatched in this direction. So I think I can move you in this direction. Scored competition completed. The aid request. I don't even know if I was invited to participate in that. Two governors have been established. Very nice. Hopefully they were established in the right cities. 5 turns, so yeah, I won't even be able to get that boosted if I work on the armory now. Ooh. Wait. So... Oh... I'm building the wonder in the wrong city. Ah. I understand now what he means by that. Well, you know what? I'll leave it there for now. Hopefully, I think it should work out. Mine and quarry tiles. +4 if I put it here. So that's only really +1. Because it's already a +3 production. Okay. Menes is already at +3. Commercial hub. Alright. Probably not worth destroying these for. +4 if I put it up here. It'll cost me 4 gold to get it there, though. +7 culture for putting it next to the wonder. +7 culture for the cost of 1 mine. That doesn't sound awful. But I do need to get a worker moving in that direction if I want to destroy it. And you only have one build left. And I'm probably going to be using you on this missing mine that I have no idea why it took me so long to actually do it. Hey there. Big Red, you made it. Yes. Not too much, assuming that you saw the end of last stream. Right now I'm just trying to get a little bit of production boosts across my cities. And then I'm going to be turning it over to military production so I can start moving in on the French that are in this area here. So it looks like I am going to need a new builder. But I should maybe get that builder in Corinth. Lighthouse 11 turns for completion. Nine turns if I switch you over to a builder. It'll be less though, because you will get production once I get this additional mine down. And you do have that additional build governor here now, so yeah. There's always time to build a lighthouse later. So it means I'm gonna have to destroy this mine, and I'll have to remember to do that in effort to actually get the additional Acropolis down. Yeah. I think that works. And then Armory plus 25 combat experience. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that Armory down, because then I'll start pumping out some new units. Oh, I see your research in gunpowder finally. That will be a big help. Yep, I definitely think so, even though I think I'm probably well ahead on the science. And I am catching up on the culture, even. Domination is great. Religious is meaningless, of course. Oh, and someone finally got a point in diplomatic endeavors. So that's good. That little damn map glitch again. Alright. New districts built by this player acts as a culture bomb. Yeah, that sounds good for me. I'd love to do a little bit of culture bombing on France here. The player's borders will not grow via culture. I think the French Catherine would probably be voting for me on that one. 100% production towards buildings in this district. No buildings can be created in this district. Well, I mean... let's go with Harbor, I guess? Well, no, let's go with encampments. I think that would actually be worth it for me. Yeah, and I got the favored burn, so let's go ahead and do that. The French shouldn't be that hard to invade. They don't have any unique units or anything. They mainly focus on culture and building monuments. That sounds like the French. City centers. Okay, well... and I did win this. New districts by this player act as culture bombs. That's cool. Alright. Come on, map. Let me move in the right direction. There we go. Okay, got a new trading post. So... okay, one turn for the water mill. I can wait for that. Then I'll maybe put a nice little district right here and get a little bit of culture bomb going on. This city's probably going to be having a hard time resisting what is already present anyway, so that should be fun. Let's see how that works out. Alright, got a new trader in. Where can I send you that will be doing me some good? 7 gold if I send you to Nantes. And that would not be that bad, to be honest. I could get you down to Granada for 3. Yeah, it's 11 turns, which isn't really that bad. I mean, some of my own cities take longer to get to than that. But frankly, that is probably an indication of something bad going on its own account. So maybe I should just at least send him to Argos one time so I can get the road down at minimum. Yeah, maybe I'll let him go to Argos just to get the road down. I have some respect for Catherine because she's always drinking that wine and seems to never get drunk of the wine, or the wine is just for the show. I don't know if impressed is the right word for that. I used to have a Ukrainian and Armenian roommate, and a Ukrainian, Armenian, and a Russian roommate, and I tell you, they never got drunk either. But it was more fear in my mind than impressed. Okay, so yes. Why are you saying that you need orders? Didn't I just give you orders? Oh, I didn't. Okay. Oh, it's time to repeat the route. Okay. So, yes, I do have a road going all the way to Trier now. That's still plus 9 gold. That's not bad at all. Plus 3 food in Mumbai. Not Mumbai, but Mabumbi. Or plus food to Corinth. Could also use it more than likely, but I do have a road heading that direction already. Plus 3 gold to head over to Hong Kong. So many choices. Alright, I'm going to let you head up there and get me plus 7 gold. I think that's a great idea. My ships are finally making it around in this area. Ah, Francis learned machinery. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that additional iron resource. I mean, I'm already running at cap, more or less. 2 more turns for my settlers to get in play here. Take a look at this, Big Red. Let me know what you think. I'm thinking about putting it down here just because I get the niter. I have no niter in my empire at the moment. Crabs under my control. Fish under my control. Deer, rice, and horses under my control, and another rice here. And it is in the flood tile, but it's in the 3, so it would be the last affected by flooding. So this is where I'm thinking would be a good place for a city, but think it over and let me know. Okay, Kronos is ready here. Okay, very nice. City Center is a bonus right now, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get those medieval walls taken care of. I would focus on the city center here, but I really want to use that culture bomb when I still have it available to me. So, which would be worth putting down here? Oh, well, actually, it doesn't even seem to give me a district that I could put things down on this. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, because I was really hoping to do a culture bomb, but looks like there's actually not anything I can build here in regards to, yeah, 7 or greater. 12 turns until growth. So I may not actually have a chance to do that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get the monument down. The most Russian thing I've ever seen is a guy drinking vodka with a tin can he found in a graveyard in Chernobyl's radioactive zone. In real life, or have you been playing Stalker? Because Chernobyl, they're doing these like walkthrough tours of Chernobyl now, and that's definitely on my bucket list. As is playing Stalker again. I haven't played that thing in years, and I miss it. That was a fun game. Open borders, and you want my niter. No. No, that's okay. You'll do fine without my niter. Alright, so my settlers finally in the south. This looks like a good place. It does give me access to water. Jade is available. 2 jade are within the territory. Spices. Eventually additional stone. Citrus. 2 citrus. No deer, though. But I actually feel pretty good about that. Although this barbarian village here is a little concerning. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this city down right now. And let me just move those spearmen down as well. In case those individuals in this town really want to give me a hard time about that. Alright, City Center is giving me some bonuses at the moment, but let's see. I could set this up around here. 100, ooh, +4. And a culture bomb. Although that is volcanic. It's a video, I forgot the guy's channel, but you should check it out. He went to explore Chernobyl and found an old man and his mom still living in the radioactive zone because they never moved out with the evacuations and they drank vodka. Well, I might have to take a look for that. It shouldn't be too hard to find. But, yeah, definitely want to make it over to Chernobyl sometime. That sounds like a fun adventure. Okay. Mines and quarries. Is there anything... Oh, for river tiles? Any bonuses from mountains? Okay, well, +3. That's not bad. Holy site, but, you know, that's kind of a waste if you don't have a religion. From wonders... +3 production. Well, I like the idea of putting something on this side here. Also, I think you made a good choice with that city because it will give you extra niter resources. Ah, good. Thank you kindly. I hope that it does work out that way. Can only be built on the hills. So yeah, I think this +4 culture might be worth it. Let's go on ahead and make it happen. Just, I hope this volcano doesn't blow up again and destroy it immediately. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's go and focus on a little bit of growth options for the time being. Just to get that city worth its salt and get that jade into the country. My only boat moving in this direction. Always good to see him doing something for once. And my new settler is ready. I still feel good about it. I definitely want to go ahead and get an aqueduct down before too long, but I still feel good about it. So let's just make that happen. A lot of barbarians still hanging around here, not really up to anything. Okay. There's got to be another civilization here past the French. Okay, Mubumbi. Let's go ahead and get the medieval walls so I can get that city center bonus going on. And yeah, let's go ahead and get granary going as well for the city center bonus and just get a little bit more population coming in. Envoy time. Okay, okay. Plus 2 science in every building. Alright, and I'll get that pikeman trained now. And I believe one of these TV networks are trying to cash in on Chernobyl and are making a series in it based on the first responders to the Chernobyl incident. But hey, whatever you need for money. Have you ever tried the Stalker franchise, Brigbred?
Man is a military animal, glories in gunpowder, and loves parades. There are very honest people who do not think that they have had a bargain unless they have cheated a merchant.
All right. Wow. All right. So let's take a look. It's starting to get a little bit full on those policy cards. Culture and science for international trade routes. Commercial districts, 100%. Newly trained builders gain 2 extra actions. That may not be a bad idea right now because I do have those additional cities. They're probably going to need some builders. Campus districts, housing all cities with at least 3 specialty districts is up. Reduces the cost of purchasing tiles. 100% is industrial zone. Classical wonders, that's over with. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Plus 2 influence going per turn towards city-states. Governors for loyalty. Plus 1 gold from each of your envoys at city-states. I've got, that's about plus 10, plus 15 gold. Maybe I should try to monetize them a little bit. Right now I only have 3 city-states I know about, and I'm their kings already. So getting additional envoys isn't so important. I might as well make some money off of them. Alright, so wild cards, merchants, generals, scientists. I'm still working on the writer. I think I'm done building settlers. Now I got those 2 additional cities down. So let's take a look at military. Isn't there one cheaper for upgrade? 50% gold for all upgrades. I think that would be worth it because I do want to get some upgrades going in because I want to start moving in towards war. Or, plus 50 production towards ancient, classical, medieval, and Renaissance era melee, anti-cavalry, and ranged units. I don't have that many that I need to upgrade. So maybe getting them out faster is going to be the right move. Excuse my ignorance, but I've never actually heard of that franchise. What is it about? It's based off of a 1980s novel from a Russian during the Soviet era, and they made a pretty decent film before the fall of the Iron Curtain about it. But it's basically in the exclusion zone around Chernobyl. There's a lot of anomalies and like the rules of physics have altered because of the intense radiation. Of course, you have mutant animals. It's kind of got a little bit of a Fallout aesthetic, but it's more of a It's not really a first-person shooter. I mean, it's a first-person shooter RPG, so it's kind of got a Fallout, except it's in the 80s and 90s in kind of an alternate reality rather than the distant future. But it's pretty good. I definitely will be playing it eventually here because it was a game I really loved, and I'd love to give it another try on my channel. But it's not top priority. Alright, so tech tree. Own 2 crossbowmen. Oh, I do own 2 crossbowmen? I did not know that. Well, 5 turns for metal casting, and I get bombards and pike end shot. That sounds worth it, because if I can get some military in play, that would do me a lot of good. Ooh. Okay, at least I got some spearmen down here. Looks like some archers are in the area already, so good thing I got them. I planned ahead, I guess. Alright, civics. Diplomatic service. Well, I don't really believe in any diplomacy as far as I'm concerned. But construct a spy? Ooh. Yeah. Let's make some progress on spies. Merchant Republic, though. Ooh. Pasture improvements receive +1 food. I do have a lot of pastures around as well. Alright, yeah, let me go with exploration. Oh, cool. Sounds like something I would enjoy. I feel like people don't really realize the danger of nuclear reactors. There are so many all over the country, and if some time were to happen, it wouldn't be nice. Yeah, I mean, just look at 3 Mile Island. I mean, at least they caught that early enough. Babylon, finally. Oh wait, that's a city-state, isn't it? Oh yeah, new city-state quest. Recruit a great merchant. Okay, I got excited. I thought it was a new nation. All right, so what do you benefit from? Influenced by 4 civilizations. Still just Germany, Greece, and me. So, are there other countries in this game? I mean, I've been playing for quite a while, and yeah, we haven't found anyone, and no one's found me. So that's starting to seem a little odd. But yes, I doubt the Germans have sent you any envoys, but +2 science in my capital for 1 envoy. That seems worth it, actually. Science in every library. Okay, so you're basically the same thing as Geneva. Yeah. Recruit a great merchant. Train a pikeman. Okay. Fair enough. So speaking of pikemen, let's go ahead and get one of those brewing. I think that sounds like a wonderful idea. Let me just put it this way. You're going to enjoy the skies when you are the one using them, but not when it's the other way around. Let me just put it this way. You are going to enjoy the skies when you are the one using them, but not when it's the other way around. You lost me on that one, Big Red. Yeah, let's go ahead and continue to take advantage of those bonuses when I can. Governor titles. Culture from each citizen in the city. So that's +10 culture for Sparta. That seems worth it. Or +10 science. Ooh, Big Red, help me out. Should I go with +10 culture or +10 science for Sparta? Spies. Oh, yeah, spies. Spies makes more sense than skies. Yes, spies definitely makes more sense. So, yeah, any thought? +10 culture or +10 science? Ba, 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 ba. Well, when you're thinking that over, I'll come back to that. Okay, Mykonos to the pyramids? No one got around to building the pyramids until this time period? Science is getting a lot of culture anyway, since you know you're going to be invading France. Fair enough. Science it is. Barbarians are approaching. Yes, I know about that one. Ephesus and the Congo City needs more housing as well. Cartography boosted. All right. So let's start focusing on getting some new military units out. A Hansa in Mainz. I don't even know what a Hansa is. I'm sure Catherine has a lot of monuments with your name written all over them. Well, I don't know what names are on them right now, but yeah, I'm definitely going to be pulling a Soviet Union thing here and rededicating all of those to me. Corinth needs more housing. Yes, I probably knew that already. Being the spy master she is, I don't really think I want an embassy from you. But diplomatic service. So she's up in regards to me for civics. 12 damage. All right. Konos. 2 turns for watermill. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a musketman. I think that sounds like a lovely idea. I just thought of it. Catherine has the glass of wine, but does she ever have any grape luxury resources? Because if she doesn't, that's civ logic for you. Whoa. That guy had no shot. That encampment must have been down there for a while. They've been breeding a ton of crap. Barbarians. Yes, yes. The barbarians are spawning barbarians. That's what I meant to say. Alright, let's get that builder moving down south to Athens. And we will make that Niter ours. Alright, so I've made it to the North Tundra at the moment. And I still have not found another player. Just lone Babylon hanging out there all by themselves. So let's go ahead and get... ooh... You know, I'm going to go get a trader just so I can get that road to Athens built, and then maybe over to Granada. Because, yeah, military units there are still taking a little bit too long, and they're a little bit of a far walk to get to where they need to be. Knight is 17. So musketmen are melee. Okay, let's go ahead and get them. That's pretty close to France, so I think I can get them moving in the right direction pretty quick. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Sorry, I forgot to check for you. Oh, guess I can't do that in mid-turn, I guess. Alright, well, fair enough. So, France, what resources do you have? Incense, silver, sugar, wine. Yes, she does have wine. Alright, maybe sugar for grapes? I mean, you already have grapes, but you're an alcoholic. You probably would like some more grapes, right? Can I convince you to take some grapes? Alright, well, how about... no, iron would be more deadly than horses. Alright, well, I'll give you more horses. Okay, 15 horses would do it. 13 horses are acceptable. Alright. 13 horses, and I can get sugar. That'd be a nice little going-away present from France. I think that sounds good. Do I have any... Generates 25. Yeah, sadly, I have no ability to declare a non-surprise war, but a cool mini game you could do one day with Civis, you can mod the map where the continents will be just small enough that when all the ice melts, the entire map will go under the water, and you will have a water world type of deal going on. That sounds like fun. Did you ever check out the Spiffing Brit, by the way? Mapuche. Finally! But yeah, the Spiffing Brit, he did a fun little, like, can I flood the world in Civ 6 challenge to himself. Okay, so where do you live? Alright, you live way up here. For a man without a shirt, living in the tundra does not seem like a wise idea. I can't imagine Civ 6 gives him a tundra preference and then illustrates him to have no shirt. Well, okay. You are far enough away that I don't mind trading some resources with you. Furs? Okay. They already have the maximum... Oh, darn. How about horses? I'll just spam horses. No, okay. That's as much as he can do. Alright. Okay, 3 niter for furs, and that's one additional luxury resources that I don't have. No, you want to throw it? Okay. I'm going to accept that because, frankly, if I don't keep sending my horses to some other country, I won't actually be able to do anything. So send a delegation, yes. I'll accept that. Very nice. Let's get on his good side. Maybe he will help me kill France. Yeah, I checked his channel out. I actually watch his videos quite regularly now. And can you tell that guy to cover his nipples and get a shirt? Thanks. Yeah, especially being in the tundra, I'm sure those nipples can, you know, cut glass or whatever the saying is. +1 era score, so I need 9 more points to get a consecutive golden age. That's pretty sweet. Bear with me a second. Sorry, I had to mute myself.
Until you've stood at his forge and worked with his hammer.
Alright, metal casing. But sadly, the ice is just a little bit too thick up here, so literally, it was the last move I could take before I actually ran into another damn player. Alright, so is there any way I can get... I mean, yeah, I've literally not discovered a single other piece of land from all the way to the south to the north. Alright, well, it looks like this looks like a little bit shallow area here. So maybe I might be able to get lucky and there's something else on the other side of that shallow stage. have 2 forts. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and get siege tactics. Alright, that's defense from siege. I don't really care about that as much as actually taking the offensive on siege. Alright, you know, I'm just going to go back here and pick up shipbuilding. It's 1 turn at this point, and then 1 per turn for buttresses. So yeah, I'll just spend the next 2 turns picking up some of that aquatic tech. I would love to see Canada in this map. You would invade them and they would probably apologize for existing and hand over all of their cities like Canada does. Yeah, well, I mean, technically America's invaded Canada already, and that didn't go so well. So they're not as nice as maybe we give them credit for. But let's go ahead and get that niter coming in. Plus 2 niter per turn is great. Although, one funny thing about the War of 1812, when we actually invaded Canada, there's basically 3 main countries that were involved with it: England, Canada, and the US. And all 3 countries say that they won the war. America invaded Canada, so Canada says that they won the war because we did not annex them. England says that they won the war because they came over and fought us and prevented us from annexing Canada, which of course was still their territory. And America says that we won the war because we were able to defeat the British, who came over to prevent us from invading Canada. So, yeah, all 3 powers said that they won 1812. It's like the only war out there that no one lost. Alright, rifling has been boosted. Very nice. Plus 200 Catholicism. Okay. It looks like I'm being... You want my only great work. I mean, no. Definitely not. I don't mind giving you open borders. You're too far away to use them anyway. Your nipples would freeze off by the time you actually get there. Hey, Granada sent in traders, so that road has already been made for me. Alright, shipbuilding complete. Very nice. Military engineer. Medieval era that requires an armory to produce, can construct roads, railroads, forts, airstrips. Okay, that's not bad. That could be worth it, actually. Light cavalry. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a couple bombards in production. I think that would be a fantastic idea. And yeah, let's go ahead and set up a farming expedition here. Well, I'm sure the British will still butthurt over the amount of times they try to invade America, and I like how Britain was like, yeah, we're not done with America, let's invade them again. But, you know, we were just a little hard to let go. It's like a bad breakup.
Cities as a painter. Send him to our hills, and let him study there what nature understands by a buttress, and what by a dome.
Alright, now I can build dams, which will be
Our
nice.
people's discovery means we can regulate the flow of rivers, even in a severe flood. You now have the ability to construct the dam district.
You can only build 1 dam per river. That seems a little odd. I mean, there's a whole economic philosophy going around about water management, because like China will build this dam and build a dam on the same river like 10 times, and now like Vietnam and Cambodia are complaining because there's not enough water is making it to their countries to be used in farming, because it was all taken by China. But hey, I guess that's polite to only do 1 dam per river. Okay, yes. Mass production sounds like a good idea. Great person available, another general. 1 promotion level and plus 25 combat experience to military land unit. Not that amazing. But you know what? I'll go ahead and take him. Argos. +1 arrow score. 8 more points for the next one. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that monument in just to get those those borders growing a little bit faster. You need to head up and start joining in on my French military force I'm starting to put together. But I'd say the British Empire at its height influenced the world until this day. Dare I say, as much as the Romans and Greeks influenced modern day society until this day. I would say that's fair. Yeah, I mean, the sun never set on the British Empire for quite a while. And, no, you like to spy on people. Go away. But yeah, definitely between India and Pakistan and Nigeria and all of the other pots that they had their fingers in for all of those years, they definitely had an influence. Alright, get back on land, but hang around. I won't bother putting the farm down here. I think that would be probably better suited for a district, but yeah, maybe I can get that rice under control. I want to get some of these things locked up before Granada expands in that direction. Alright. So, you've got prime position. What can you get out reasonably quick? Anti-cavalry. Musketman. Yeah, let's go ahead and let you get another musketman out. And yeah, you can hold off until the borders expand a little bit. How long until the next border expansion? 9 turns until the next growth. Alright. Well, if that's where I'm going to be getting the next slot, I'm going to just have you sit in the middle of the river for a few, the ocean for a few years. So 20 more turns for that wonder. I really hope no one beats me to that. Storm, whoa, okay, way up there. I don't really care about that. Mubani needs more housing. Well, too bad you're too busy building things. Oh, I can upgrade him to a musket man for 230 gold as soon as I get enough niter. Alright, that would be absolutely worth it. As it would be to get you upgraded as well. So the French has this one troop over here doing nothing because my cities grew and gave him no opportunity to be in between the mountains. Fortunately, it's just a warrior, so I should be able to handle that without much worry, but that was a little surprising to see a French soldier down here. Just curious to know on your opinion on Civ. Do you enjoy early game warfare more or late game modern warfare or the in-between? Me, I personally prefer nukes. I like the mid-game, you know, advent of gunpowder, like kind of where I'm at right now. I just find it a little interesting because usually by late game you either are way technologically advanced over everyone else and you're just basically shooting guns at warriors, and that just takes away a little bit of the fun for me. Yeah, sure, I'll take your delegation. Wait, did he say that he sent me a gift of clothes? Damn it, the cloth is our finest work. Okay, if you have cloth, why don't you put some on? Alright, goodbye. I'm glad I had the stream on like a 30-second delay so I could pop over there and see exactly what he said. Because I saw cloth or clothing and I was just like, what? Really? What? Before Nitro was merely a curiosity of of our scholars, now our musketman wields it as a weapon for the first time in the world. +2 era score. 6 more for a golden age. Fantastic. And Corinth, we have a trade route. Oh, I don't want you to go through the water. I wanted you to go over land. Screw it. Alright. So, +3 for Granada, +4 for Geneva, +9 for Trier. That's a bit of a long hike, to be honest. But yeah, I'd rather have the road being built here, but maybe I'll go ahead and let you go to Granada just so I can get that road in play at the very least. Alright, Builder, yeah, you can hang out and continue to do nothing. Very good. Musketman, you need to start heading north on the double. Alright, let me go ahead and get a knight. At least he has a little bit more movement speed, so I won't have to wait as long once he's produced to actually make it over there. Alright, Corinth is ready as well. Siege Tower, that's a 2 movement speed. Take medieval era light cavalry unit. Yeah, I mean, go ahead and get a couple of cavalry. They got a long walk, so I might as well plan ahead a little bit. And you can't really focus on military for the time being. Let's go ahead and get the borders expanding. I found you in the Civ 6 live streams category, so hey, at least you are there almost in the top. Hey, I'm officially trending as a stream. How fantastic. Finally, people are finding me. Okay. Although I kind of wish if I was trending, I would be trending during a stream where I'm not medicated up and also very nasally because of all of the pollen and allergies going on at the moment. But very good. It's great to meet you. Let's go ahead and get ourselves set up. Where did you come from? You had no idea where he came from. Oh. Oh, okay. That's Hong Kong taking out the rebels. That's fine. Oh, shit. There goes my aqueduct. Catastrophic eruption. 1 population lost, 1 tile damaged, 2 fertilized tiles. You know, really, that does not strike me as that catastrophic. I mean, 1 population died. I'm not even sure if it's my population. Could be a French population. Let others say what they will, but the real flourishing of the Renaissance era culture began with the discovery of exploration by Greece. Discovery of exploration?
People can have the Model T in any color, so long as it's black. We shall not cease from exploration. And the end...
Still, I don't know how exploration is really a thing, but plus 10% gold in all cities with an established governor sounds pretty good. 15% production towards districts. I think I've been doing pretty good. All cities with a district receive +1 housing. Yeah, losing out on that housing doesn't... that's going to hurt a little bit, but let's go ahead and hop on over. Ancient traditions of government or evolve, and Gorgo chooses Merchant Republic as its new way of rule. Very nice. So that opens up a few options. So let's go ahead and keep the production for units. I haven't really utilized the builders as much as I would like, to be honest. Press gains, plus 100% production towards industrial era and earlier naval units. Well, if that was not naval, I'd be all over that. Encampments, recon, amenities, yield. Sorry, sneeze mute. Golden resource for all unit upgrades. Yeah, maybe I'll go ahead and pop this one down because I am going to be making quite a few upgrades. Gold and resource, so that's going to save me a lot on the niter. Plus 2 loyalty, not just yet, but I think next time that'd be perfect. Ancient and classical era, those are gone. All improved horses and iron results in 1 additional yield. I'm already at max. Barbarians, unit maintenance down by 1 gold. That could be worth it. Let's see if we got anything better for that. Theater, gold on all trade routes. I do have a lot of trade routes going out now. Established governors provide plus 1 amenity and 2 housing. 15 faster growth and 3 loyalty per turn for cities not on your original capital's continent. Reduces the cost of purchasing tile. 100% industrial zone. 50% ancient classical settlers. Plus 2 housings with at least 3. Well, since I am losing the housing bonus benefit from the government change, I think that could help alleviate some of the pain from that. Diplomatic, governors, envoys, so still all the same. Might as well keep it on gold. Wild cards, yeah, working on those writer points I think would be the best. I'm happy with that. Oh, same. I tried my hardest not to get the coughs and the stuffed nose, and you know how family and college students are, I would imagine. So yeah, it didn't work too well. So now my game is doing that annoying. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Yeah, Civ 6, it does that random scroll thing once in a while, and that's annoying as heck. Met new civilizations. Wow, okay, so that got me up to 2 points away from the consecutive golden age, which is not too bad for king difficulty. I'm happy with that. Caesarian status lost. Ah! I like being king. Catherine really popped in. Then that I don't want it to be Catherine either, because they've got military on the doorstep of some of my new weak cities here. So I can't let her be. And if I get that up to 6, plus 2 production every city with an armory building. Yeah, I'm going to make that investment, because I can't let Catherine hold that, because if she can hire this military and send them off to like my weak underbelly as I invade her from the north, that just would not work out. That's a shame. I wasted a lot on that. But I'm back to being king, so that's good. New civilization and catastrophic eruption. Very nice. Research. Plus 2 gold from fishing boat improvements. All new. Ooh. For 3 turns? That's going to give me a lot of bonus gold. So let's go ahead and get that. Civic. Have an alliance with another civilization. I don't think I have an alliance with another civilization, but it's boosted. So 9 turns and I get spies. Fantastic. Okay, I know you need housing, but time to focus on military units. Let's see. 12 anti-cavalry. That sounds good. Let's get you upgraded. Pike and shot available. Very nice. Let's get you down to the French border. Alright, builder still waiting for the city to expand. Should only be another turn or two, though. After Catherine, I say Mr. Nipple should be next. I say we could spare him if he figures out clothing in the meantime. Timor, yes. Let's go ahead and get you in place. I need to start making some final arrangements to take on the French here. Did I see Niter? Oh, Hong Kong got the Niter. Okay. I didn't even know that existed, but now I do, and now I'm sad that it's not mine. Our poets and philosophers hold up your civilization as the light of the world, and I must agree with them. Okay, well, he likes me for something. Your delegate, France has researched on printing. Okay. So it looks like I'm still a couple of jumps ahead of her in terms of... Yes, yes, yes. I wonder if... Are they going to animate that all the way down to the water? Well, let's just wait a minute and see what that happens. Sparta needs new housing, yes. Kronos needs more housing, yes, yes, yes. But what about the lava? Where did the lava go? Every time you look away, it... Alright, so if I look away, the lava goes back up. That's annoying. So this is like a magical volcano. I can prevent it from doing any harm if you just look away from it. I wonder if that's how they thought it was going to work in Pompeii. Don't look at it. It won't hurt you. Alright, so what am I looking at? Roads. Okay, so roads, I think... Yeah, your production's still too crap to do me any good. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get you a monument just so I can get the culture going. That will help me out as I move in against France. Musket men, you took a little bit of damage from that damn exploding mountain next to you. That's a shame. Alright, Athens, yeah, you're still too new to do me much good. Let's go get you started on the long, long path of harbor. There we go. Send envoys. I'm going to sit on that one just in case France tries to take over Granada again. If Civ was realistic, all that ash would contaminate the river and make any cities you have near the river have no fresh water, but that isn't how the magical volcano works, I guess. No, of course not, because you just have to close your eyes and then the volcano won't hurt you anymore. That's how it works in Civ. Just close your eyes. It'll be over soon. Alright, let's go ahead and get those musket men moving in the right direction. No, I'm not going to give up my literally only great work. Go away. I don't even know where you live. You didn't even tell me where you live. How do I know where to send it if I do agree to it? Barbarians approach. Scout. Well, I think Germany should be able to handle the scout. That should be fine. Wow. And Hong Kong is down here in mass, really clearing out the rest of that. Great person. Hey, fantastic. Great writer, finally. Drinking alone by moonlight. Oh, I'm definitely going to recruit you, because, that's pretty much how I live my days. In the mountains on a sunny summer day. Drinking alone by moonlight. In the mountains on a summer day. Writing. Okay, I don't know what that means, but whatever it is, it's great
This
work.
writer-
I'll take it. And I'm gonna like instantly retire you in my capital.
Flowers surround me, alone with my drink. I pour for myself, no companion to join me. I raise my glass and toast the full moon. Who shall, with my shadow, make us three?
Li Bai. Li Bai. Bai Li. No idea who that is or what it is, but drinking alone by moonlight sounds like a great idea to me, and I should be proud as one of my greatest works. Well, Li Bai, you're done already, so thank you for your contribution to my society. Alright. Goodbye now. Musket Man, yeah, I'm gonna let you sit right there on the border and you can heal up. Timor is in place. Fantastic. +1 era score, 1 more point, and I secure myself another golden age. Let me see what I can find out here. Persia is trading with Germany.
Not all who wander are lost.
J.R.R. Tolkien wrote that. Wow. I mean, I like that quote, but I never knew that was a Tolkien quote. Learned something new. Thank you, Civ 6. See no hero, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Wow, that poem sums up my life all too perfectly. I agree with you, Big Red. That is, I actually may very well look up what that is from, because that sounds like something I may actually enjoy reading. Okay. Have 2 forts in my territory, but it gets me field cannons and cuirassiers. That sounds like it would be worth it, especially with what I got coming up. So I'll take it. Levi A, you can do something else? Oh, those are 2 separate books that you'll write. Well, the only other place I can put you is way up here, so in about 3 decades, when you make it to the north part of my empire, I'll be happy to read your second book. Alright, my trader has finally made it in there. Will you establish a... No! Go away. I have no housing in my capital, and you're just going to use it to spy on me. Those are all bad. It makes me happy that you leave the wonder building to us. Well, la-di-da, Mr. Nipple Man. Your nipples are very wondrous. Thank you so much for sharing them with the world. Okay, I found a little bit more land up here. That's a good start, right? I don't know what that is. Probably just like an island or something, but... Hey, another great person? Hey, great scientist? Triggers Eureka moment for 3 random technologies. I'll take that. And I am at a golden age already, so very nice. Barbarians are still approaching. Kronos, well, I can take a shot at you. Very well, good. Okay, so next turn I should be able to take them out. Great person. Very nice. Very good. Okay. You see, I'm glad you appreciate the Civ quotes. I don't know why other people skip over them. No matter how many times I hear that man's voice say quotes and read poems to me, I'll be more than happy to listen. I've had my fair share of what's his name? Darn, I can't remember it. Sean Beam, I think it is. But still, you know, Civ 6 does its fair share of research, and I appreciate some of the education that they try to share. Now let's go on ahead and have ancient Greece invade France, because that's very educational. Alright, so I need to get you to a campus to retire. It must be wonderful being a great scientist. Your life is so easy. You're born. You spend a year walking to the nearest science location, and then you retire. Short and sweet, and you do so much good for the world. Alright. Pike and shot, yes. Let's get you to the border. Level 10, level 8. But it looks like they still have ancient walls. They seem a little underguarded, to be honest. Especially when you know you have me for a neighbor. Alright, the missionaries are still doing their dastardly work. Ooh, it's up to 11 already. Yikes.
Pensiați venguți la cur d'Arianu, duchessa d'Aquitania, reina consorts de Franța ed Anglaterra. Ciuciaireți d'amor.
Wait.
Carls novas dits?
Eleanor of Aquitaine. Is she the English version or the French version? Because it would be weird if we have two Frances in this game. Natural disaster. Another freaking drought. But I have the aqueducts. So, I thought the aqueduct protected against drought. Well, that's a shame. Alright, another Eureka. Very nice, very nice. You have met a representative of the Lisbon city-state. From where? Oh, here. Alright, well, you basically know everybody. So, let's see. Alright, well, nothing too fantastic. What's your goal? Trade a bombard. Well, I'm already working on that, so I should be able to get one from you almost instantaneously. New city-state quest, yes, I looked at that. Meta new civilization, +1 error score, very nice. Food output down for the next 5 turns, that's a shame. And replaceable parts. Okay. All good things, all good things. Swordsman. From who? Lisbon. Okay, well, whatever. Lisbon does not bother me. So go around and see what else is on that island or continent or whatever it may end up being. Remember, just go around the French's defense saying they will never see it coming. Okay. So, okay, this is Argos, Musketman. I was waiting for him. Let's go ahead and get you moving out here. Well, in this case, Catherine is the drunk at the party that no one wants around anymore. Pike and shot, yes. Just continue to chill there. Alright, come on, Athens. Haven't one more turn until growth. Okay, finally. Oh, wait. Now it's down here? 3 more turns until growth. It was up here. Okay, well, whatever. I guess you guys can move down here now. Okay, we got Argos. I would not mind working on a wonder, but I'd like to get at least one more military unit out before I do that. Alright, let's go ahead and get a siege tower out. I think that seems fair. I sent a trade emissary. Sure, I'll take it. Looks a lot. People's glorious age looks a lot like gloating to me. I look forward to the day. Well, it's nice that she can say such a thing with such a pleasant smile on her face. Alright, I got plenty of gold saved up. Medieval era ends in 6 turns. So I want to declare the war before the 6 turns are over. No real reason. I just want to. Which direction is this trader going? Well, either way, you should be able to get to Nan's and return before I go to war. So, I think that's okay. And we'll get you upgraded next turn, quite likely, so that should be good. Oh, how about that? I should actually be able to just get over here and get that niter before England is even able to, or France is even able to. Okay, so I got no military to guard my northern flank here. So let me see, I'll move you out, because you're going to be helping me secure the loyalty of the cities I take over. And I've got no unit garrisoning Rhodes either at the moment. That is unfortunate. But I'm swimming in gold. So I think I'm going to, as soon as I declare war, I'm just going to buy Geneva's units. Okay, musketmen are ready. I'm going to make sure you make it up here to kind of guard my northern flank. Builder still can't do anything. Musketmen still can't do anything. Very good. Grants 1 promotion level and 25 combat experience to a military land unit. Well, let's see which one I feel like giving that to, but for now, I'll skip. Hey, Japan! By the way, reminding me about World War II, judging your sort of into story-driven games, you should try Wolfenstein one day. It's based in the alternative universe where Germany ended up advancing past everyone else and took over the world. I played the original Wolfenstein in Wolfenstein 3D, I think it was, way back in the day, but haven't touched it. Hojo! Hey! It's just like my Thursday game with the Hojos. All of different Hojos, of course. Exchanging, yeah. Let's go ahead. Make friends with Japan. They are... Okay, we found England's over there. Japan's over here. Okay, well, that's fair. Perfect. And you are out of moves. Very nice. Drinking alone by the moonlight. No, that's my most prized possession. You want me to give that to you to join war against Japan? Japan's done nothing to me. I don't care about them. And you think I'm lame because you insulted me. So go to hell. Oh boy. 3 damaged tiles. That's unfortunate. Well, this area just looks... Oh, that's Geneva City, not my city. Well, hey, whatever. I mean, I only need your military. That's all I care about. As long as your military still works, I'm okay with whatever else happens to you. Okay. Angkor Wat. Plus faith. Population, all cities were built, plus 1 housing. Current cities, when built, housing goes up by 1. Must be adjacent to an aqueduct. Yeah, I guess I can hold off on the wonders for now. I can get a harbor on my little lake. That's always a great plan. Yeah, I only have +1 amenity. Create engineer and production. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I actually wanted to do something about that a long time ago. I completely forgot about that. Don't I have a worker being built? Yeah, I thought I built a worker to do that for me, but I must have forgot and sent him off to do other things. Yep, that looks to be the case. Alright, well, I'm just going to get a builder here. I hate to leave this war early, but I have class to go to tomorrow and my mind ain't sleeping itself. Good luck, though, and you're playing a throwback game tomorrow. Nope, that's Thursday. Tomorrow will be one more game of this. No, wait. Tomorrow's my one-off. Yeah, one-off for Wednesday, throwback on Thursday. So tomorrow I think I'm going to pick up with Universe Sim for the early access that they have going on. And Thursday is going to be Shogun, the original from the year 2000, coming back for another playthrough. And then, depending on how things go, Friday and Saturday, we'll see. But of course, that is pendant on me being able to breathe and having a voice. So, if I am not here, I apologize in advance. Okay. But yeah, good night, and do enjoy yourself, and catch you around. It won't be too much longer. I want to get the war declared. I think as soon as the war is ready to go, I'll probably be ending the stream at that point. So, definitely not going to miss too much. Alright, my musket men are in... Oh, because they got flooded. So that's sad, but we'll get you up there, and then we can start you on the getting healed. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the bombards going as well. It's going to take them a long time to get there, but... regardless, they are making progress. So 5 more turns, I think it was. No, why does everyone want my drinking alone by the moonlight? I mean, that kind of defeats the purpose. If everyone wants to drink alone by the moonlight with me, then you're not alone. That's mine. Go away. I treasure it. Oh, there goes my fluorescent ginger. What do you want? 30 for... I have my own jade coming in like 2-3 turns. Yes. Go away, my fluorescent ginger. I think so. I checked it out, and it does definitely seem like it will be a fun playthrough. Well, she finished stirrups, which I've done like half a century ago, but whatever.
Times have changed, and the era of diplomatic delegations has passed. It is
a diplomat is a man who always
Alright, so it's time to go to war. So let's see. What can I do here that's going to help me? Yields gained from pillaging and coastal raids. Production. +2 loyalty per turn for cities with garrisoned units. Yeah, I think that is probably going to be worth it. Newly trained builders. I think I can phase that one out. So I could focus on wonder production. 2 promotions provide amenity. Holy site adjacencies. Yes. No, I think that's probably better. Alright, I'm gonna go with commercial. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good enough. City states, I don't think I have anything. Oh, I do have 50% production towards spies. Spy operations take 50%, 25% less time. Your trade routes to an ally city provides +2 food. Well, I have no allies and I have no spies. So I'll leave this here for now, but I definitely will be getting some spies in order. Wild cards, nothing new. So let's see what we can do here. +1 amenity for garrison units. That should help with loyalty, I'm guessing. And I did get the rider, so I'm going to go ahead and let that go back to the less of an importance. Upgrades are still cheaper, and maintenance is still low. But isn't there another loyalty... Merchant scientist? I thought there was something here with loyalty. Governors provide +2 loyalty. Yeah, that's worth it. I'd rather have that. Governors provide +2 loyalty per turn to their city. So I can quickly move in the guy here to one of the French cities, and that should actually make some very big differences. Okay, new civic. Earn a great artist. I don't even know where I'm at in that regard. 3 turns for naval tradition. What the heck? 3 turns seems easy enough. Okay, get you fortified, battering ram. Get you upgraded. Very nice. And which builders? What builders are we talking about here? Oh, these guys still? All right. Yep, you're still just out there waiting. Pike and shot. Yes, fortify. Levi has made it. Perfect. Let's get another great work down.
In this most languid heat, the forest invites one to lay all bare. I hang my hood upon a rocky crag, my head exposed. I bathe in fragrant air.
Well, that's less. That hits home less than the drinking alone in the moonlight, but still, it's quite nice, and it's mine. Alright. How many turns left in the era? Is that 2? Is that what that 2 means? Okay, no idea. Alright. I'm just going to assume that's 2 turns left in the era. Turns into the next era. 3. Okay, good. So, I'm already lined up for a golden age, for 2 concurrent golden ages. I think that sounds rockin'. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that aqueduct repaired. It's a shame to waste production before going to war on such menial things like food. But I think my people would probably appreciate it in the long run. Oh, wait. It changed on me again. Those bastards can't decide, because I had them here, and then they said it was going to expand in that direction, and then I moved them again. Oh, wait, I can't farm that? Is it too far out for me to actually be able to farm that? Maybe is there a fishing boat upgrade in a few decades or something that will let me do that? I don't know. Well, let's see if I can go ahead and get the rice plantation down, I guess. Alright, now I can finally get a culture bomb, even though I think I'm not going to have enough time to do that. Because I think it expires at the start of the next... Yeah, that's a shame. Did not work out the way I wanted it to. Well, you're front line, so I think I should probably go on ahead and let you get something down that's going to help with the upcoming battles. Alright, 12 turns for crossbow, that's not too bad, and I think I should be able to upgrade that crossbow as soon as it's created anyway. So let's go ahead and put you on Fortify. Very good. New musketman available. I appreciate that. I'm going to let you... You know, I'm going to actually send you to the north of the city, because the French could come down from this direction as well. Got a new city-state. Oh, that's always a good thing. There was a fishing boat icon when you were on it. Really? Alright, well, I guess they're going to go back there next turn. Thank you. I must have missed that. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit on the tired side. Oh, and Catherine has finished a new wonder, which means I'm going to have a new wonder. As soon as I get the opportunity to make it over there. New continent discovered. Hey, very nice. New city-state. Rapa Nui city-state. Very nice. They want me to... construct a holy site. Well, it's already pretty much the year 1116. I don't have a holy site yet, so don't think that's going to happen. But I can send an envoy for +2 culture in the capital. You know, that doesn't sound like it's such a bad idea. I understand you all too well. There are some opportunities one simply can't pass up. I don't know what that means. That seems a little cryptic. Well, I'm glad we understand each other, I guess. Oh, wow, okay. No, you may not have that. You want me to give you a great work to join war in Cyrus. No. Medieval era ends in 2 turns. Fantastic. That means it's time to go to war. Hojo has declared war on Aquitaine. That's fine. At last, rain has returned. Housing is needed. Okay, yes. I do need to get someone over here to fix that up. And let you get fortified and heal up. Okay, got the musketman. Musketman. Pike and shot. Musketman. You're on a hill, right? Defense modifier +3. Defense modifier +6. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's a good place. That means if anyone does come from this direction, they're going to have to cross the river and go up the mountain, or the hill. That sounds like a decent place to put a guard. I got a line of musketmen just ready to pour over the border. All right. Oh, by the way, I didn't notice. Dave, hi. You were here yesterday. Thank you for coming back. For a second, I thought that was still Big Red, but... okay. So... I don't think an ancient wall would be worth it at this point. Even if the Germans do start coming this way, I don't think an ancient wall is going to hold them up all that long, to be fair. You're on fresh water, so you already have an aqueduct. Industrial zone for production probably would be the best option. Mines and quarries would give you a bonus. Do you mine jade? I'm not sure. But yeah, there's some hills here that I could put down a mine on, and if you do mine jade, that would be a bonus eventually. Plains. Alright, so this is extremely flat. Very little chance of actually being able to put up mines anywhere. But at least I do know that you will absolutely put a quarry down on stone. So that would be a decent place for it. I'm just going to go ahead and buy that just so I can actually complete the connection there. And that way I can swap that back over to these, to Eritrea, and I can put a mine here that will help with the production of this city. You need ancient walls to get to the next level of walls thereafter. That's a fair point, yeah. Maybe I'll just get those spearmen upgraded. I don't think Germany is an immediate threat. 30, but they might overreact when it's like go to war with France. For 10 turns, sure. I'll go ahead and do that. I'll finish this up later. But, yeah, I don't want the French issue getting France involved, even though usually when the world goes to war, France and Germany are on opposite sides of the discussion. Great Lighthouse was completed, and Colossus was completed. Eleanor, sure, I'll accept your delegation, whatever. Pretty much everyone likes me except for Germany. Medieval era begins in 1 turn. The industrial, wow, okay. And I'm already in industrial area tech.
It's one thing to surmise what happened.
Ballistics, naval tradition, very nice. Anything new? Because I just updated these and I was actually pretty happy with them. 100% adjacency for harbor, nice, but nothing world-altering. Great Admiral points, yeah, fantastic, not worth it. Alright, and they said 1 more turn for the era? 1 turn until the next era. So that means it's time to go to war. And with that, I'll probably call it a night. But let's just go on ahead and take a look at what my options are. Because I really want to eliminate this little fish lady. I don't think I have any possibility for it. Yeah, unfortunately not. 150 grievances. Worth it.
Vous osez attaquer mon royaume? Je ne crois point que Nostradamus lui-même aurait su le prédire.
Well, you know, as angry as she is, at least she still uses the very polite and formal vous-et-vous. She could have been a little bit more harsher than that, but no, she still gives me honor and respect, so I appreciate that. Not enough to make peace with you, even if the game would let me do so. Just wanted to point that out. Alright, so what do we got going on here? French builders. Oh, sadly, I don't have enough mobility points to get there in time. That's a shame. Okay, how do musketmen fare? Decisive victory, dead in 1 turn. Ooh, I like how that's looking. Alright, musketmen against catapults. How does that look? Decisive victory, dead in 1 turn. Oh, it looks like he might actually just have barely a sliver left after that. Alright, well, I think this is a great place to leave it for tonight. With the declarations of war. Alright, Gorga has declared war. Okay, 7 declarations. Babylon has declared war on Granada. Granada has declared war on Catherine. Geneva has declared war on Babylon, Hong Kong. Great, so all my Cicerines are involved. Perfect. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and save time because I might forget to do this later. 540. Let's just go ahead and get that military leveled. And next turn, they can start working in that direction to help me out with France. Pikemen, you know, that's a little bit of outdated tech, but I'll accept it. Ooh, and my cities are starting to look all nice and pretty. Ah, I didn't even notice that. Oh, that looks a lot like electrification, which I do not have. Either that, or we're burning through a hell of a lot of wax every night. But that's nice. I like the way that looks. Alright, 2 first technology of a new era, plus era score, plus era score. Roads upgraded. Industrial roads are unlocked. Upgrading all roads in your territory. Oh, they update the roads automatically? Oh, heck yes. Sparta needs housing, Knonos needs housing, yes, and declarations of war, I already looked at those. Alright, let's just go ahead and play a little, let's do a little bit of TLC before I end the turn. Alright, this is boosted 4 turns, and it gets me defense bonuses and those sorts of things, so that's worth it. Let's go ahead and get a new civic down. 4 turns for divine right. I mean, that's kind of worthless, but whatever. Humanism. Great person. Great person. Art museum. Taj Mahal. +1 era score. Monument is usually worth 2 or more era score. Ooh. Must be built next to a river. That could be worth it, to be honest. Alright, let's get my production down. Sparta is ready. Okay. Population all current cities gets +1 housing. And I could build it on this little marshland. Frankly, there's nothing else I've used it for yet. Wildcard policy slot. I can put it in the same place. +1 food and +1 production for each lake tile in my empire, which I think I only have 1 at the time being. Alright. Well, let me just go ahead and get my worker, because I thought that's what I built here, isn't it? Yeah, let me go ahead and tear this up before I forget. Because what was it that I wanted to build there? Because I knew there was something I wanted to build there. Was it industrial zone +4? +7. That's what I wanted. Yes. I knew there was something. I just wanted to do that before I ended the stream. Otherwise, there's no way in hell I'd remember that next time. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to skip turns. I'm at war. Okay. Well, yeah, let me just get you fortified here to watch my butt. I'll come back and unskip these turns. Oh, yeah, you're right. There were fishing boats there. No idea how I missed that. Thank you, Dave. Alright, next turn. Alright. So let's just move in my military so I don't forget that I skipped everyone's turn. Who's hanging out here? I can't see what they are. Catapult. Alright, that should be easy enough. Ooh, ouch. Oh no, I did kill him off in one turn. After a stunning victory. Athrite leads the troops in paradise after a stunning victory. I don't know what that means. Did he die? Oh, I didn't know that could happen. Alright, well, whatever. You know, I'm okay with that. Let's get the musketmen in, and that looks still like ancient walls, so I'm going to move ahead and get that in as well. Lovely. 200 garrison, 100 fortification. Yeah, that's ancient walls. So yeah, that battering ram in 1200 is still going to be come in handy. They should be a little embarrassed about that. All right, and with that being said, that's fun to watch. And Timur has overseen the first victorious offense against an enemy unit. Huh. Hey, Runeworks, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope you guys are doing good over there. I actually don't even know what to say. Thank you. That's the first anything I got, so it left me a little speechless. Alright, but that seems like a great thing for the end of the stream here. Yeah, I think these guys should get continue to heal. Perfect. Yeah, I think this is looking like a good place to end it for now. But hey, everyone, I do appreciate it. 5 people made it to the end of the stream, so well done on you. You have dedication that many lack. But I will be back tomorrow with a different game. I'll be picking up a Universe Sim tomorrow for the early access. And I'm aiming to have this one back on the stream on Sunday. For Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And hopefully with those additional 3 turns, we should be able to wrap up the continent. I think that should be enough time for me to knock out France. And maybe even take on Germany here. Because it looks like my continent is actually a little bit more quiet than I thought. The only other civilization I've got is Mapuche up here. So depending on where the French are spread out to... Oh, and Persia is over here. Persia is over here as well. So yeah, depending on how things look down here, maybe I might knock out Germany first, and then I can fully focus everything to the north. But we'll see. We'll play it by ear. Oh, pretty good Runeworks. I just finishing up, even though my allergies have been killing me all day, but I feel stronger for being able to fight through it. But yeah, so when Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday next week for that. Like I said, Wednesday's Universe Sim, and Thursday's gonna be Shogun Total War, the original from 2000, for my second level, my second live stream of that episode. But regardless, I do hope the rest of you all have a lovely evening, and I do hope to run into you soon. Feel free to drop a follow if you feel like any of those sound of interest. And I'll look forward to seeing you again. But again, have a great one, and good night.